Welcome to Into Pickle. My name is Tony Roig, your virtual pickleball coach. Are you tired of losing more points than you think you should? Then you're going to want to check out this video. In this video, we're going to do a rally breakdown, and I'm going to share with you a common error that you see out on the pickleball courts all the time that is costing teams tons of points when they play pickleball. Apply the tips that you're going to learn in this video to your play. You're going to lose less points and win more games. Let me show you how in this rally breakdown. In this rally breakdown, we're actually going to be comparing two separate rallies that occurred in this same training game between four players here in the Tampa Bay area. The first rally that we're going to look at is a rally in which the serve team scored a point. And then the second rally we're going to look at is a rally in which the serve team did not score a point. In this video, we're focusing on the play of the return team on the far side. As a pickleball player, you're going to want to differentiate between serve side play and return side play. They are very different things. It's so important that we made an entire mini-series built around it. If you're not sure about the serve side, return side, check in the notes below. There's going to be a link so that you can sign up for the mini-series. You really need this concept if you want to improve as a pickleball player. Let's break down the rally that we looked at earlier where the point was scored by the serve side. What you're going to notice is the way that the return side plays, and remember our focus is on the return side, which is the players on the far side, the player in the orange, and the player in gray. What you're going to notice here is that they play in a way that allows them at this stage of the rally to start getting attacked by Elizabeth, who has her back to us there. She's going to slam a couple balls at them, resulting in a point being scored. The next rally we're going to break down is the one where no point was scored. Again, we're focusing on the far team. We're focusing on the way they're playing. This rally has the same number of shots as the prior rally. In fact, it starts out almost the same as the prior rally, but there's a major difference between these two rallies. If you can understand this difference, you'll play much better pickleball as the return side. We're going to do a side-by-side in a second to show you, but understanding this difference and being able to focus on the return side is absolutely critical to your improvement as a pickleball player. Here we've put them side by side. The one on the left is where the point was scored, and the one on the right is where no point was scored. What we're going to start looking at is we're going to look at the beginning of the rally. Starts off roughly similar. You have a 4-shot volley being hit by the player in orange. Hits it back to the player in the back, Bob there, with his back to us. Then what you're going to see is the 5th shot is similar in the sense that both shots bounce, but here is the big difference. In the rally on the left side, the rally where the point is scored, the player hits this next shot, the 6th shot, to the player who is up. That's Elizabeth, on the left side of the serve team with her back to us. That allows Elizabeth to start commencing an attack on the return team, and it is what ultimately results in the serve team scoring a point. If you look at the frame on the right, or the rally on the right, what you'll see is that the same player with essentially the same sort of shot hits the ball this time to the back player on the serve team. That is Bob with his back to us. And you can see that even though Bob is going to attack this ball, because he's attacking from further back, he cannot create the same pressure that Elizabeth did in the rally on the left, and the rally ends one shot later in favor of the return team. No point scored. If you're enjoying the video, make sure you click the subscribe and the bell button below. You'll get notified of future videos and improve your play. There are two questions you want to ask yourself here as the return team. First, which team would you rather be? The team on the left getting smashed from the non-blind zone line, or the team on the right getting attacked from the transition zone by your opponents? And then the second question you want to ask yourself is, how did we get here? Knowing how to avoid being the team on the left and making sure you're the team on the right is how you're going to avoid giving away those extra points when you're playing pickleball. To apply the tips in this video into action the next time you play, maintain your advantage when you're on the return side. And when you're ready to take your game to the next level, take your first serious step towards your best pickleball by joining us inside the mini-series. I'll put the link in the description below. Be well out there.